Hey guys, Jonathan here, and today we're taking an early look at the LEGO Wicked set Glinda and Elphaba Bookends, which LEGO sent me early to review, but of course all thoughts are my own. This comes out on September 1st for $130 with 1,327 pieces, and the best part is 6 exclusive minifigures, basically giving you the entire main cast of Wicked. I really think that this set does deliver in the sense that $130 for 1,300 pieces and 6 exclusive minifigs is pretty unheard of in today's day and age for LEGO, but the real question is it a good set at the end of the day? Like, does it deliver on what's given here? And we're going to break all of that down in this video, so let's get right to it. We'll start off by taking a look at the Glinda minifig. Now, this is an incredible minifig. I love the giant dress piece. As you can see, it fits across 4 LEGO studs and is 2 deep, so it is a huge piece. But I think it works absolutely perfect for Glinda and the outfits she wears. The printing on it is awesome. We get this little staff and the G and F little gift box there, which is cool. Then, of course, the hair can also be flipped around to reveal a double-sided head. The crown is removable from the head, from the hair as well, and I think that this minifigure absolutely delivers from head to toe. Such a great figure, and really, I don't know how it could be more perfect. Elphaba falls in the exact same category for me, basically a perfect minifigure. It would have been nice to get some printing on the back of the dress, as LEGO has done in the past, but even so, it's pretty sweet as is. We do get a reversible head, as you can see, and this hat piece was in the original Wicked line of sets, and of course they're still using it now, but it's an incredible piece with the hair molding and the top, and of course this is the first time we've gotten actual minifigures from Wicked. They were always mini dolls before this, so overall I think this minifig is awesome. You do get a broom as well as the grimoire, which actually play into the build of the set, but I wanted to show them here as accessories before we get into actually looking at the set up close. Fiero is the next minifig we'll look at, and it is cool that he has like his little lantern and the flower as accessories here, but overall, I think this is probably the least exciting figure in the set. Reason being is, the only new thing here is the torso. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the head they used on Jim from The Office, if I'm not mistaken, so not a bad figure, not a bad anything really. It's just the fact that, it brings the least newness to the table of anybody in this set. Here we have Fanny, which has a new torso and a new head, so it brings one new piece to the table compared to Fiero. It is a really cool figure all around, but the one thing that baffles me about it is the fact that the hairpiece is the black S-curl Superman hairpiece. Of course, Superman made his triumphant return to LEGO in January of this year, and it would have been awesome to get this hairpiece on him, so I don't know why LEGO used it in Wicked, but not on Superman. Just for context, the last time this hairpiece was in a LEGO set was in the DC CMF back in 2020, so they decided to bring it out of the vault after 5 years, and then they didn't use it on Superman. Just an odd choice to me, but a great minifig nonetheless with those awesome butterfly pieces too. Here we have Madame Morrible, who has all new pieces from head to toe, as well as a little book here that can open and close, which is nice. I really like that the dress has some of that, like, astral printing on it, because it really plays into what she wears in the movie. The new hairpiece is awesome, as is the new headpiece. Like, this headpiece is going to be perfect for Janet from Marvel, for Janet Van Dyne, and the hairpiece actually would work well for Nova Prime as well. But overall, great minifigure here and an awesome inclusion. Oh, yes, yes. Up next, we have the Wizard of the Wizard of Oz, Jeff Goldblum. All right, that's my Jeff Goldblum impression for the day, but this is a great minifigure. Doll molded legs, not expecting that, with toe printing, hip printing, and leg printing that really translate well up to the torso to show kind of like the long jacket look. The dark green hat is awesome, and the head with the little mustache and goatee is super cool. Definitely a great minifig, and one of the highlights of the set for me, for sure. Okay, so here we have the 2 bookends, and this is basically designed so that you could put books in between them on your shelf, or if you don't have any books you feel like displaying, they actually work pretty well on their own. Now, each one gets its own instruction booklet, so you could build this with a building partner, which is nice, like each of you could build one, and we'll start by taking a look at Elphaba's, and I think you'll see why as the video goes on, but as you can see, we actually have these little rubber stoppers on the bottom so that they don't, like, slide away when you put books in between between them. And on the inside, we actually have a very cool vignette that you can easily fit the minifigure into. And then, of course, there's room to put her broom over to the left side and the Grimmery to the right side. And it looks really, really nice with the Emerald City behind and everything. Over here to the side, you can see that we've got lots of Easter eggs, like the vial straight from the movie. My favorite part of the set is the little Oz coin. We've got her flower as well as a train, which is actually removable for the Emerald City train. There's a little sticker on the front there, which looks good, and there's a great detail hidden on the book, kind of hidden in plain sight, of the Wicked movie logo, the W there, which is cool, and we have a sticker of the E on the side here. Then this entire thing actually swivels open, and then there's display area inside, so you can have the Wizard of Oz and Fiyero kind of like hang out in their own respective spots. But it just feels very cramped, right? Like, we never see a scene where either of them are just, like, laying down and chilling in the first Wicked movie. I don't know, maybe it happens in the second one, but as of right now, as of this video being recorded, these are basically just made-up areas to put your figures in, and I do think it's cool to not, like, waste the space on the inside, but at the same time, it's so cramped, it just is kind of more meh to me than, like, actually epic or awesome. So that's Elphaba's, and then for Glinda's, we actually have a really nice build here as well, where we have some flowers over to the side, another flower laying here, a big butterfly, which can kind of move around, a little heart locket. Then we have the History of Oz, and this opens up for storage inside where you could put minifigures, or I guess you could really put anything in there, which is kind of nice that it is more storage, whereas the other one kind of forces you to use it as a playset. Then, of course, we have a big vignette here as well, hidden on the inside, where you could put Glinda, and just like the other side, you could put her staff wand in there. And then, of course, we go back to the beginning, and the books fit together just like that. So overall, definitely a really nice set. I love that the build can be broken up among two people, but I genuinely wonder if people are going to think that this is worth $130. Like, on paper, for 6 exclusive minifigures and 1,300 pieces, and a licensed set at that, it is basically the perfect scenario you could hope for. I just wonder if people really will dig what the set itself is. I like it, but I'm going to explain more as we wrap up here, so let's go ahead and zoom out so I can finish up my thoughts. Alright guys, well, it's no secret that $130 is a lot of money in today's market, but if you're a huge Wicked fan, I honestly think that this gives you everything you could want, from Easter eggs and references to great minifigs and a fun build experience that can be split up among two people. It really is cool, but I do think I like the Emerald City set significantly more. Granted, that set is $30 more, but I think the extra value you get for that extra $30 is just a lot more impressive than what's here. It's not to say this is a bad set, it's just I do like the Emerald City wall art more, but I'd love to hear what you guys think. Thanks again to LEGO for sending this my way to review, and be sure to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any other videos here on the channel.